What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about something that isn't really my favorite subjects, but we're going to talk about bots and how insane it is that they're not really being stopped. It doesn't seem like Blizzard is putting a lot of effort into it. So before we start off with the video, do want to say a massive big thank you to everyone that has recently joined the VIP Discord, which is pretty much like a Patreon where you get to watch all my YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube, but you also get access to a bunch of exclusive gold farming tips, spreadsheets, investments, and much more. So highly advise everyone that has the 0 to 10 million gold guide. If you're happy with that, and if it has helped you make a lot of gold, then you're definitely going to find value on the VIP Discord as well. But they're both linked down below in the description. And I do want to talk about this specific location that seems to be the meta for the bots right now, because I'm not the first one covering this up, but by no means, or covering it up, covering this. There's a lot of people who have noticed these bots running around making a fortune in raw gold. It's been posted on various forums. There's been made videos about it, and they're still running around. I mean, from my perspective, I would have understood it if they were doing this on a secret phase and like there was nobody around to really see what they were up to. And since Blizzard bases their whole like ban system on automated bans by people reporting players, like I understand those kind of exploits that people are doing, but when you have something like this where you have 100 balanced druids running around, not even trying to be sneaky about it, and just mass killing the entire area. This is, by the way, located south in Terragard Sound at Freehold, which is pretty much the dungeon but the open world of it, and you can tell, like, there's a lot of druids. This is not the entire area. The thing is, they need to have enough druids around to kill pretty much everything in the entire area for them to hyper-respawn the way that they are hyper-respawning. So whoever is running this bot probably has like 25, 35 druids just running around in the area and hyper-spawning the absolute shit out of these mobs. There's nothing really cool on the loot table of these mobs. It's just a matter of killing enough of them, and they drop raw gold, they drop green items, gray items. They don't throw anything up on the auction house. It's just printing raw gold, which it's no secret what they do with the raw gold. They take the raw gold, they buy WoW tokens with the raw gold, and then they convert the WoW token into Battle.net currency. They spend the Battle.net currency on gift a friend codes, like they're going to buy the expansion The War Within as a gift code, so they can sell the gift code on like a third-party website for like real money. In some instances, they do actually sell the raw gold as well, just straight up sell the raw gold. But everyone that I talk to that's been doing botting and multi-boxing illegally and all sorts of that, the safest route is to do it through the WoW token. So it impacts everyone else that plays the game as well. And I just think it's insane that we have now a couple of weeks until the new expansion. Just imagine if people were fed up with the bots already, they log into the game and like something like this is what meets them. This is, for me, if I stepped into an MMO that I haven't played in years, or even a new MMO, and the first thing I see is something like this, I would instantly assume that, like, the game developers, they don't have it under control, right? They're not really actively doing anything about it, and the economy is completely broken, and you get discouraged to play the game, because a proper MMO without, like, a good economy in it is a really bad MMO. We've seen that happen with a bunch of other MMOs, where you've had cases of duping and exploiting, and it's just ruined so many aspects of the game. So I think it is absolutely insane that Blizzard isn't doing anything about this outside of relying on people manually reporting all of these bots and then hope that they will eventually be banned. Because let's face it, there's not that many people willing to fly down to Tiragard Sound, report all of these bots. They report 20, they might get 2 mails saying that they have confirmed banned someone, because they've probably been running 24/7 for a very long time, and they've already made back the gold. I mean, they just throw on a VPN and they buy the game through like Venezuela or like another country where the game is dirt cheap, and then they go back at it again, just rinse and repeat. So they need to strike down harder on things like this. Like, how many resources would it really take to have? I'm very confident that one of you guys watching this video, if Blizzard gave you a salary and told you you got one objective, and that is to shut down bots, you wouldn't be able to get all of them, not even close, but you would make a really heavy impact on the botting situation if your job was literally to find these guys and just make sure that they were constantly being shut down. So there's a lot of difficulties with the bots. They find new ways, but I'm not really buying the excuse that Blizzard usually gives us, and that is we can't ban them too soon. We can't do that many ban waves, because then the bots will just find new ways, and we will spend even longer to try and figure out what these new ways are. Like, the game wasn't this bad in form of botting when you had physical game masters flying around in the world, looking at heat maps and whatever they used to tell where there was a lot of activity, where there normally shouldn't be, and then banning all of these guys. So, yeah, if we want to see an impact on this, I think we need to spread awareness on the issue. I think we need more people to speak out loudly about the issue. I do know that historically speaking, Blizzard tends to do more ban waves as you get closer to an expansion release. But so far, it doesn't seem to be too promising, because this exact issue right here has been going on for weeks, if not months. But it was many weeks ago when I was first aware of this from a viewer of mine who found them and sent me a video clip. So it doesn't seem to, they don't seem to be going anywhere. Like, these guys, they're having a time of their life. So obviously, this is not a farm that you and me want to do, because it's just not worth it. You need to have way too many people to make it efficient, and they're doing it because it's raw gold. They didn't need to rely on the auction house. And let's face it, like, who goes into BFA and messes around in Freehold? There's literally no reason to go down here, almost. So they're pretty safe as well in terms of getting the automated bans through reports. But I just think it's insane that Blizzard isn't doing anything about it. And I am fully aware that Blizzard stopping this spot by nerfing the farm or just hammering down on the people doing it, they'll find another way, right? But you can't give in. Like, this is Blizzard giving in. Like, obviously they haven't done shit to these guys in weeks, months. So this is just Blizzard giving in, and they don't want to spend resources on fixing the issues, my opinions. But I'm really, really curious to hear what you guys think about the botting situation, and what do you think is the best solution to bots like this? Please let me know down below in the comment section, because there's a lot of people watching this video that's way smarter than me and have thought about this for longer and come up with a plan on what Blizzard really should do. Because I do think that Blizzard, obviously they can't figure it out, so they do need the community from the feedback from the community. But that was pretty much it. Just wanted to rant a bit about the bot situation with the I'm not sure what the purpose of this video is, because I've done a couple of these videos in the past, and it doesn't really seem to go anywhere. But then again, if everyone just thinks that way, it's definitely not going to help. So, yeah, let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. And big thank you to everyone out there for watching the video. Really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I will see all of you guys back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.